1. Gather together. 2. Therapy. 3. Pressure. 4. A bunch of. 5. Documentary. 6. Educational value. 7. To binge watch. 8. Laugh our heads off. 9. Hilarious. 10. Witty jokes. 11. Tedious. 12. Tiresome. 13. Informative. 14. Get in the way. 15. Commercially driven. 16. Cuisine. 17. Ingredients. 18. Decent. 19. Apply for. 20. Culinary training course. 21. Lawyer. 22. Law firm. 23. Sit up. 24. It turned out that. 25. Passionate. 26. Perseverance. 27. Determination. 28. To face the difficulties. 29. At the tender age of. 30. Have a keen interest in. 31. Execute. 32. Pursue. 33. Insist on. 34. Work him fingers to the bone. 35. 9 to 5. 36. Spill the beans. 37. Diligently. 38. Franchise. 39. It boils down to. 40. Preferable choice. 41. Play an important role. 42. Potential. 43. Personality. 44. Ambition. Ambitious. 45. Factor. 46. Manual work. 47. Intense labor. 48. Physically demanding. 49. White-collar worker. 50. Consultant. 51. Academic performance. 52. Breadwinner. 53. Job satisfaction. 54. Promotion prospect. 55. Work-life balance. 56. Work extra hours. 57. Expectation. 58. Workload. 59. Get promoted. 60. Effective strategies. 61. Ensure. 62. Constant. 63. Meet the demand of SB. 64. Superior. 65. Let alone. 66. Fail to do steady. 67. Emotional support. 68. Impose. 69. Restriction. 70. Work overtime.
Part 1. Topic: Television program.
1. Where do you usually watch TV programs, shows? Why? Why not?
Well, I enjoy watching TV shows at home with all the members of my family. We usually gather together every Saturday to binge watch some of our favorite TV series. It's great to talk about what we like or don't like about every show and laugh our heads off when we see something hilarious.
2. What's your favorite TV program, show? Why?
I'm into many kinds of TV shows, but I guess my favorite ones are comedy shows. Watching those shows after a stressful day at work is always my therapy. I mean, I can laugh and forget about all the pressure from work just for a while, thanks to those witty jokes from the actors.
Hey, are there any programs, shows you don't like watching? Why? Why not?
There's a bunch of TV programs that I'm not keen on. One of which is documentaries. I find it tedious and tiresome watching documentaries, though I know they're very informative, and I have no problem with people enjoying those shows.
4. Do you think you will watch more TV or fewer TV programs, shows in the future? Why? Why not?
I think I'll watch fewer TV shows in the future, mainly because my work's been getting in the way, and I can hardly find any free time. Besides, many TV programs nowadays are so commercially driven that they rarely have any educational value.
Part 2. Describe someone you know who has started a business. You should say who this person is. What work does this person do? Why this person decide to start a business? And explain whether you would like to do the same kind of work.
Reference article. Well, I've always admired Mary, who started her own business at the tender age of 24. Mary happens to be one of my best friends, and we've known each other for 10 years now. Back in the day when we were teenagers, she always told me about her future plan of starting her own business. She has a keen interest in Korean food and always dreamed of owning a small Korean restaurant. You could probably guess how passionate she is when it comes to Korean cuisine, because she could spend hours watching hundreds of videos showing how to make proper Korean dishes, from choosing the ingredients to executing the dishes most decently. Mary even thought of applying for a culinary training course and quit her studies at law school to pursue her dream. But unfortunately, her parents insisted on her finishing her studies and becoming a lawyer. After graduating from university, she's been working her fingers to the bone as a 9-to-5 officer at a law firm and a part-time English teacher in the evening. I wonder how she could manage her time and have so much energy to do 2 jobs at the same time like that. Although we're best friends, she hadn't told me anything about her plan until one day when she finally spilt the beans that she'd been preparing for her business. The moment I knew about her plan, she'd already had everything set up and even invited me to the opening of her restaurant. That's typical Mary. She always works silently and diligently and surprises everyone with her results. It turned out that she'd been working extremely hard just to have enough money to open her very first restaurant. Yeah, her first restaurant, because I do believe that with her passion and perseverance, she'll be able to franchise her business sooner or later. Though I really want to have my own business like Mary, I don't believe I can have such passion and determination to face the difficulties when starting a business.
Part 3. A. Choosing work.
1. What kinds of jobs do young people not want to do in your country?
I guess Vietnamese young people nowadays don't like manual work. Things like waiters or cleaners. And I think it all boils down to 2 main reasons, which are intense labor and low salaries. Young people just don't like jobs that are physically demanding. Besides, being a white-collar worker is a much more preferable choice among young people in my country, as they can receive better pay, which helps support their family.
2. Who is best at advising young people about choosing a job, teachers or parents?
I think it depends. Teachers and parents both play an important role in consulting future jobs for young people. While teachers know best about their students' academic performance and potential, parents understand their kids' personalities and ambitions. So it's really hard to tell who gives better advice for young people when it comes to choosing their future jobs.
3. Is money always the most important thing when choosing a job?
The answer may vary. I mean, it depends on the aim that each person sets for themselves. When choosing a job, some people, including me, consider money the most important factor because we're breadwinners who have to work to support our families. However, others may care more about other factors, such as job satisfaction and promotion prospects when they apply for a job.
Topic 2. Work-life balance.
1. Do you agree that many people nowadays are under pressure to work longer hours and take less holiday?
Well, I do believe so. A lot of people nowadays are under constant pressure at their workplace and spend less time on holidays for many reasons. I think it has something to do with the expectation from their boss and the heavy workload that comes with it. Many people have to work extra hours just to meet the demand of their superiors because they think that by doing so, they can prove their potential and have more chances to get promoted. 2. What is the impact on society of people having a poor work-life balance?
Not being able to achieve a work-life balance can be harmful for not just people themselves, but also their families and society. As people spend longer hours at their workplace, they rarely have time for family gatherings, even just for dinner, let alone taking care of their family members. Gradually, family bonds become weaker, and each member may fail to give each other the kind of emotional support that they need.
3. Could you recommend some effective strategies for governments and employers to ensure people have a good work-life balance?
In my opinion, governments can impose restrictions on the number of working hours that people work per day or per week, and fine businesses that force their staff to work overtime. Although I agree that sometimes employees have to work longer hours when there are important projects coming, employers shouldn't encourage their staff to turn it into a habit.